Okay, whatever was going on with Satanism is probably still going on, which is why they've got the Shiva out on CERN property, who is a false idol too. Um, but she's a false idol of the Indian gods, the Vedic uh, type, and she is the destroyer female version. Apollo is the destroyer male version, but he's Greek. He's not Indian. So they have different nationalities of gods now, which they've had for a long time. All back way back in those times. So there's cause to believe these people really exist. Uh, Not existed, exist now because they are probably the ones building idols of themselves, and they're the lineage of Cain, and they think they're going to name every city after Cain's sons. Like it said in the Bible, he thinks that they're going to name every city after his sons, as if they're going to endure to all generations. So they actually think that they're going to live forever, whatever they're doing. And whatever they're doing, they kind of are living for a long time. So it's really scary. And they've got idols up everywhere. Um, Israel was told if they found these idols to take them down and break them down, but that was on Israel's own property. They can, of course, they can do what they want with their property. They can make it haunted or or anything, but that's basically what they're doing, haunting it with evil spirits. But these people, that do I believe there's an actual Shiva or whatever woman walking around? Probably, because there's so many other demons walking around, and I'm not sure still if Dido was a demon or not. I'm guessing she's a demon. She comes from Roman mythology, and she was supposedly in love with the king of Rome, which was Aeneas at the time. Um, Not all of the stories. Some of the stories in Greek mythology happen, and some of them don't happen in history. So it's kind of weird. It gets kind of weird there. You don't know what's going on and what's not going on. So it's better probably not to research it at all, because you will wind up so lost. That at least that's where I am. I'm like this doesn't make any sense, because like some of their stories with Medusa and whatnot, I don't know if they were real or not. I don't know if a woman can have snakes on her head or whatever and live. But there's some stories that just are too fantastic to believe, and they have to be like allegorical or something. They got to have some hidden meaning behind them. But so anyway, with Medusa and Hercules and all that, do I think a guy named Hercules existed? Yes. Do I think a lady named Hera existed? Yes. But I think it's fantasized and kind of changed the way that they're perceived in the story by making it more phenomenal. Um, but yeah, these people still have statues up to this day. I know they have the Shiva up. I'm sure they have statues in other places, because in Rome they never took those statues down. They're like historical art or something, which really they're not art. They're idols. But I'm surprised they've left them up. But in the name of art, a lot of stuff is done. So.